to my channel and welcome back to another tutorial. So I'm really super excited for this makeup look because as you can see I've been using some glitter and honestly I absolutely love this look. I am literally shocked the way it has turned out. I didn't know what I wanted to do today. I just sat down and wanted to try two new products that I've actually brought. You know, Black Friday and Cyber Monday and things are still going on, but the other week I actually brought a couple of new products along with some Christmas presents what I brought for my two sisters, and I just thought I've got to buy myself some makeup because I had emails from different makeup companies and I thought, yeah, I've just got to go ahead and have a look at what they have got. Now, I have absolutely been loving the brand from Obsession, which is a part of the Makeup Revolution and the I Heart Revolution family, and I absolutely love like their pigmentations and their shades, and yeah, I just love their makeup brand. So I picked up the new Be Obsession palette with Obsession. Honestly, the palette is giving me life right now. I absolutely love it. It's just nice and sparkly and just reminds me of Christmas, and when I seen it online I was like, oh my god, like that palette looks really nice, and I hadn't even seen the inside of it. So like the case is what drew me to this palette first, but then I scrolled across on the pictures and then I seen the shades. Like, can we just appreciate this palette for a moment? So I absolutely love the shades in this palette. I just think it's shaped at like autumn and fall and Christmas and just like all them really nice warm tone colours what we need for this time of the year. And I haven't really got any like plummy shades like these ones, and I really wanted a palette that, well, I've been looking for a palette like this for like a really long time just so I could create something like this, and yeah, I'm just really super happy with this palette. It's very pigmented. I also went in with the new Makeup Revolution glitter paste, and I actually brought through these. Again, these were discounted on the Makeup Revolution website and I just seen them and I was like, oh my god, I've got to have them. So I chose three colours. So I chose like this orangey reddy one, so it's like orange but it's got a reflect of reddy, and that's in the shade Feels Like Fire. And then I use the Power of Hungry, which is the gold one which I am wearing on my eyes right now. And then I also brought this pinky one and I'm really excited to try this one, but that's in the shade Just a Fancy. I'm sure these was like only £2 each, and I just think I was like, yes, I've got to pick them up. I haven't really got any glitter paste or loose glitters in my makeup collection. I've just like got the ones that come in the makeup palette. So I really wanted to adventure outside the box today, which I have, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. So let's like, you know, keep talking and rambling on. I'm sure you guys want to know how I created this look, so make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, so dipping into this gorgeous palette, I'm first going to be dipping into the shade Essential, and this is just going to be our transition shade and it's the lightest colour in this palette. So there's not really much to say about this colour, just that it's a really nice cool tone shade. And then I'm going to go straight in with the shade Love, which is like a pinky colour. It's a very dark pink, so I absolutely love it and I think it went perfect with this look. So I'm just going to be blending that on with a fluffy brush but a lot larger one, just so this colour is a lot more blown out, and then going back in with the shade Essential to blend that colour out. Then going in with the shade Passion, this is just a little bit more slightly darker than the pink shade we applied. Again, I'm going to be applying this on my outer V and in the crease just to add a lot more definition and colour in there. Then going back in with the shade Love, I'm just going to blend the edges out of Passion just so it's really nice and blended and so there's no harsh lines. Then going in with the shade Avid, I think it's called. Can't really read these shades on this glitter background, but this is literally going to make the eyes really darker on the outer corner, which I think brought the look together. Then once I've applied that, I just blend it out with the shade Passion. Then again, I went back in with the shade Essential just to blend all them shades out nicely together so we know that everything is a lot more blended out. Then going in with some eyeliner from Maybelline, which is my all-time favourite, as you know, because I use it in every makeup tutorial. Now for the fun part, I went in with the Makeup Revolution glitter paste in the shade Power Hungry. Now obviously I did try applying this with my finger and it just wasn't having it, which I was really shocked at, but they're just a little bit more slippery with your finger, so I just went in with a very thin eyeliner brush and just started patting this on to the lid, and it worked really good. And then I just kind of carved out the crease, which wasn't intended, but I did really like the way it looked. So you don't have to cut the crease, you can just apply this how you like, but honestly I'm obsessed with these glitter pastes already. Then I'm going to be applying some false lashes from the brand Eyelure. I don't know what style they're in because I've had these for literally ever. Then prime my face using the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. Now I did upload my Flawless Foundation routine. If you missed that, the link will be down below and maybe in the corner if I remember to put it there. Then going in with the Huda Beauty Faux Focus foundation in the shade Shortbread. I did try this before and I love it now because I used the wrong primer with it before. So yeah, I'm just blending this out with a damp beauty blender. Then I'm just going to be like cream contouring, well kind of bronzing with this shade from Makeup Revolution. This is their concealer sticks, but I just brought the shade F11 just so it's a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, just so I can contour, but this shade is more of a bronzing shade. So yeah, I'm just blending that out with a fluffy brush. Then I'm going to be blending that out further using a damp beauty blender just so it doesn't look too muddy and just so yeah it looks nice and blended. Then going in with the Jouer concealer in the shade Wheat. I literally found out that this concealer dries really quick, so I now do one section at a time on my face because it dries really quick, but I absolutely love this concealer. It's very full coverage and yeah, it just covers up my redness and dark circles and things like that. Then I'm going to set that concealer in place using the No. 7 translucent powder. I keep forgetting I have this, but it's absolutely fantastic translucent powder. So once I've applied this, I'm going to be wiping it away with my No. 7 pressed powder in the shade Medium and also setting the rest of my face with that powder as well. Then moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Avid and literally start applying this underneath the lower lash line to add definition. And then to blend that out, I went in with the shade Love just to make it a lot more blended underneath there. Then for the brow bone and inner corner highlight, I went in with the shade Fixate, and honestly this is really pigmented, especially in the inner corner. I absolutely love it. Then for mascara, I'm just going to be using some black mascara from the brand Mark, which I get at the Avon. Then I'm going to set my brows in place using the brow mascara from Maybelline in the shade Medium Brown. Then I'm going to be bronzing my face and setting that contour in place as well using the Karl Lagerfeld bronzer in the shade Bronze. And I'm just going to be using the matte side of this little palette as well. Then going in with the I Heart Revolution blusher in the shade Blushing and then carving out my cheekbones. So since that this palette, well that like shade is really pigmented, I wanted to use it as a highlight, so I mixed it with Craze as well, and as you can see it worked really good and there was no stopping me then. I just literally applied it everywhere on my face. Well, not everywhere. Then I'm just going to be wiping that translucent powder away from underneath my cheekbones. Then moving on to lips, I'm just going to be taking a lip liner from Amazon. I always use these ones. I bought like a pack of 12 and it's got like loads of different shades in there, and yeah, they're just absolutely great. So I'm just going to be lining my lips and preparing them for the lipstick that we're going to be applying, which is the Liquid from Beauty Bakerie in the shade Versailles. And I just absolutely love this shade. Like, I always go back to it, like when it's over winter or autumn. I just think it's a perfect shade. And then over the top of that, I just went in with my number 7 lip gloss in the shade Pink Latte. And then once applying that, I just went and set my face using the All Control from Makeup Revolution Setting Mist. So guys, this is the end result. As I said in the beginning, I'm really happy the way it turned out. I think it's perfect for like a Christmas party or Christmas in itself and just the holiday season. I know some people don't really like over the top or glitter pigments on their eyes, so don't worry, I will be doing the low-key or more natural Christmas / holiday makeup looks for you. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on them. But for the people that like a lot of glam for the Christmas party or Christmas, then obviously this was for you, and I really hope you enjoyed watching it. But yeah, I have nothing more to say other than hopefully I'll see you in my next tutorial, and I love you all so much, and yeah, bye guys.